North Korean leader Kim Jong-un to watch reckless Yankees a bit longer before deciding on Guam attack. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un to watch reckless Yankees a bit longer before deciding on Guam attack. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has been briefed on a plan to fire missiles towards the U.S. territory of Guam, home to U.S. air and naval bases, Pyongyang's state media said early on Tuesday morning. Mr. Kim examined the plan for a long time and discussed it with commanding officers on Monday during his inspection of the command of the strategic force in charge of the North's missile units, according to the Korean Central News Agency, KCNA. The state-run news agency said Mr. Kim would watch the actions of the United States for a while longer before making a decision. The United States, which was the first to bring numerous strategic nuclear equipment near us, should first make the right decision and show through actions if they wish to ease tensions on the Korean peninsula and prevent a dangerous military clash, Mr. Kim was cited as saying. He said that if the Yankees persist in their extremely dangerous reckless actions on the Korean peninsula and in its vicinity, testing the self-restraint of the DPRK, the latter will make an important decision as it already declared, the report said. Mr. Kim's remarks would appear to bring into play the large-scale military exercises held every year by South Korea and the United States that are expected to kick off later this month. The North has always denounced the drills as provocative rehearsals for invasion and has in the past offered a moratorium on further nuclear and missile testing in exchange for their cancellation, a trade-off promoted by Pyongyang's main ally China, but repeatedly rejected by Washington and Seoul. Some analysts said the North Korean leader was seeking a similar quid pro quo this time around, using the Guam missile threat as leverage. This is a direct invitation to talk reciprocal constraints on exercises and missile launches, said Adam Mount, senior fellow at the Center for American Progress. North Korean nuclear grid. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said on Tuesday he agreed with President Donald Trump during a telephone call that their top priority on North Korea was to do what they could to halt its missile launches. Through a firm partnership between Japan and the US and cooperating with China, Russia and the international community, we agreed that our priority was to work to ensure that North Korea doesn't launch more missiles, Mr. Abe told reporter after he spoke to Trump. Mr. Abe said he also praised the commitment by Mr. Trump that the United States would ensure the security of US allies in the region as threats from North Korea intensify. President Trump reaffirmed that the United States stands ready to defend and respond to any threat or actions taken by North Korea against the United States or its allies, South Korea and Japan, the White House said in a statement. The standoff has sparked global alarm, with world leaders including Chinese President Xi Jinping urging calm on both sides. South Korean President Moon Jae-in weighed in on Tuesday, saying Seoul would avoid a second Korean war at all costs. Military action on the Korean peninsula can only be decided by the Republic of Korea, and no one may decide to take military action without the consent of the Republic of Korea, Moon said. But he added there could be no dialogue before the North halts its nuclear and missile provocations. On Monday, James Mattis, the U.S. Defense Secretary, said if North Korean missiles were considered to be a threat to Guam, then it's game on. He added, "We will try and do our best to make sure it does not hit the United States." Pyongyang's plans for the strike near Guam prompted a surge in tensions in the region last week, with President Donald Trump warning he would unleash fire and fury on North Korea if it threatened the U.S.